Alrighty, it's Chris Tuck here from Supreme Fitness, and we're back here with another Supreme Fitness success story. We've got legendary Louise Toohey. How you going, Louise?
Oh, I'm really well, Chris. How are you?
Look, I'm doing pretty good. But today's all about you. So you joined us a bit over 12 months ago now.
Yep.
How time flies.
Certainly does.
So thinking back to that time, why did you decide to join our program?
I'd moved up from New South Wales and wanted to continue my fitness from there, and was looking for a personal trainer and some training to continue what I'd already been doing. It had faltered a little bit with the move, and then I just really wanted to get back into fitness and restore my fitness and do some running as well.
Yep. Yeah, and that's what we started you off initially. Yeah, so I think we're doing 3 sessions a week of personal training and
Yes.
and plenty of running to get that cardio up. So so what sort of results have you achieved, do you think, in the last 12 months?
I've definitely seen my fitness increase. Thing with the times with the park lap
Fitness tests that we do, yep.
fitness tests, my times have come down, everything else has gone up. My clothes are a little bit looser,
Yep.
and I feel a little more confident that I'm looking a little better. But for me, it's mostly the fitness and everyday fitness, being able to do more and being healthy.
Yeah.
I enjoy that feeling of being healthy and fit, and being able to go for a nice long walk or a nice long stroll or a bit of a jog, and I just enjoy all around being a fitter and happier and healthier person.
Yeah. Okay, great. So back then, how many times a week were you exercising, you think?
I was exercising, before I started with Supreme? I was exercising a couple of days a week, and then the lead up to moving, I had stopped exercising altogether. So I knew that there was a fit person in there. I just needed to try and find her again.
Yes. Get back to the old you.
Get back to the old me.
Yeah. Okay, great. And I suppose with the lap of the park, like you've done particularly well with that. Like I think you started off a minute 34.
Yep.
Which is fairly average, but you got it down to a minute 06, which is the best that we've had from any female this year. So that's a good little feather in your cap, isn't it?
I loved it. I was really happy with that. Quite correctly, when I first started, the lap of the park just seemed insurmountable, and it was a killer. And then the fitter I got, the faster I got, and then running that 106 lap, I was surprised but excited and really happy and proud of myself for what I'd done.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, well, that's great. And I suppose also you've completed a couple of events this year. You were mentioning the Miss Muddy that you recently did. Tell us a little bit about that.
The Miss Muddy was a 5K charity event held in Penrith. I did it with my daughter, and it was mud and slides and jumping fences. It was a sort of an obstacle course with lots of mud and foam, and it was lots and lots and lots of fun. I would encourage everyone to have fun. And I also did the City to South run a few months back.
Yep.
In whatever month that was.
Middle of winter, I think it was.
Middle of winter. It was great though. I had fun. We caught the bus over and went for a big run, and lots of funny faces at the end.
Yep. And you got
Photos
your
whilst crossing the finish line. Got my official time.
And your medal.
And my medal.
Yep.
So I've made myself a little wall at home where I've got all my medals. I'm starting to hang them up.
Fantastic. Well, you can never have enough medals or T-shirts or newspapers or whatever they give you, really.
All of those.
Yeah.
Try and get a T-shirt for everything.
Yeah. Fantastic. And how many times a week do you think you might be exercising now?
At the moment, I was doing 3 days a week. I was jogging, and then 3 sessions a week with the group sessions with Supreme. And I'd like to try, when I go back to New South Wales, which is where I'm heading, to keep that up.
Yeah.
But at the moment, that's what I'm up to.
Yeah. So that's a big improvement in fitness. Isn't
Definitely. And I'm more motivated to get up and take myself to a run.
Yeah.
And go down to the park, and I enjoy it, and I finish, and I feel great having sort of done that for the day.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be sad to see you go.
I'm sad to leave.
Back home to Sydney, but I suppose one of the big reasons for that was probably work, which got a little bit better in the end. But there was a sort of a time there you were a bit sort of stressed out.
I was very stressed out, and I found that the training was key to me not becoming so stressed that it became an issue. I enjoyed the training, I enjoyed the company, I enjoyed what I was doing, and it helped me work through some of the issues I was having and deal with a very stressful job at a certain point in time. And so some weeks it was just going to have the personal training sessions was what I needed for a bit of release and just to feel a little bit better.
Yeah, fantastic. A lot of people can relate to that.
The boxing sessions, good for stress management.
Oh yes,
Definitely.
Good stuff. Yeah, well, I suppose what sort of things have you enjoyed about the training and the nutrition coaching as well?
I've enjoyed learning about what foods to eat when and how best to maximise what you're eating post-training, pre-training, in general. I enjoy being healthy and not eating a lot of junk food, and that's a valuable lesson. I like to train. I love doing the boxing, as you know. I really, as much as I enjoyed the personal training, and I did love the personal training, and it was great when I swapped over and did the group training sessions, I found they were even better. So I enjoyed meeting the other women that were there. I enjoyed the little bit of competitiveness that goes along with it, and I feel that I sort of tried a little bit better, a little harder when I had a few other people to compete with.
Yeah, that competitive
and everyone smiled, and it was a very encouraging group. So it was, even if you're not doing as best, having a bad